rankings are in. The Princeton Review unveiling its highly anticipated list of the best colleges in America based on, well, a variety of categories. Rob Franek is the Senior Vice President of Publishing at the Princeton Review. He's the author of the best 379 colleges and joins us now with his top picks. You know, I bet that you could sell those books off the press for a tidy sum if you got them out early, right?
You're probably right. You're probably right. And the book just came out this morning, but I love that so many students depend on us for the advice.
Well, and they're the ones who vote and make the rankings. Tell us how it works.
That is the real difference, Jerry. Between this book and every other college guidebook out there, we base all of the ranking lists, 62 top 20 lists, as well as all of the narrative in the book on 130,000 current college students and the opinion that they give us. Academics, career services, financial aid, and so on.
Across the board. So let's get down to some of these results. Best financial aid, which I assume means most financial aid?
Well, most financial aid in this case for Pomona is #1 on the list. And just look at the sticker price, $61,000.
Wow.
But freshman grant aid, not dollar one out in loans, $44,000, bringing Pomona's sticker price down to $17,000. And we've talked about this in the past. That's less than 1 year of public university outside the private sector.
That's pretty darn good.
Pretty good. Yeah.
#2 in that category, Swarthmore, is that right?
Swarthmore, and again, well-deserved, again, a $60,000 sticker price, but on average, $38,900, bringing that sticker cost to right around $21,000.
Let's talk about best run college. So how do you fit, how do they estimate this?
This is, again, based directly on students and their feedback on administration. And Elon is a perennial favorite on the Prince Review list, but it's 5,500 kids. It's in North Carolina. Awesome little school.
The great state of North Carolina.
The great state of North Carolina. And actually, their president, Leo Lambert, really wonderful guy. And he opens up his house, to students during the holiday time. They have holiday pictures that students can take, and he sends them home to their family members for Christmas.
Wow, that's very personal.
It's
very
personal. Yeah.
Best career services. And hey, this is an important category because it's so difficult to get a job. Career services really matter.
Absolutely. And we started this list because a dad and his son gave us the idea and said, listen, can you speak to ROI? Can you speak to jobs after graduation and debt? And we said, we'll do this career services ranking list. #1 on the list, Northeastern University, been on the list 4 other times in the #1 spot this year. There's a cooperative experience at Northeastern, 5 years in the classroom, 1 year spent outside the classroom in an internship co-op program.
Best campus food.
Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech does it well. 24,000 kids.
Give me an example.
I'll give you an example. Absolutely. They have a chocolate day on campus where every student, if you choose, can get prime rib, a chocolate milkshake, and then make chocolate truffles along with the dining services at Virginia Tech.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah. They served 7.1 million meals last year at Virginia Tech.
I think I would gain a lot of weight there. I don't know if that's the way I would pick a school. Best athletic facilities.
University of Illinois, that's in Urbana-Champaign. Big school as well, 31,000 students, and they have 4 different gyms on campus: fitness center, wellness center, health center, aquatic center. They're a huge hockey school as well. It's a great space, but big for athletes.
Best health services?
Penn State, been on the list before in the #1 spot this year. And this is the idea of educating the entire student, not only in mind and academics, but health and body physically.
Physically as well. You know, we talked a lot about the Money Magazine list that started with Babson colleges. The whole idea here was what schools give the best return on investment. What did you think of that list?
I did think it was a good effort, and we certainly applaud the idea of more information. We've been doing a list too at Prince Review, best value colleges. I like the idea of return on education, the idea of return on investment, but let's get the longitudinal view. Not only what you're doing in school, but are you getting jobs? Are you graduating saddled with debt or not?
Absolutely important. And of course, we have to do the always popular top party schools as chosen by the kids, okay?
#1 on the list this year is Syracuse University, and again, deservedly so. We are asking students their consumption of alcohol, hard alcohol, drugs on campus, beer on campus, study spent outside the classroom, and then popularity of fraternities and sororities, 5 criteria overall.
Okay, so mom and dad, don't send your kids to Syracuse.
Oh my God,
right?
I know it's a fabulous school.
But really, if it's a best party school and you're really evaluating it on alcohol and drug consumption, maybe that's not the place to send them.
I think it invites the conversation, no doubt. And I should remind folks that we're only writing about the top 15% of schools in the country in the best 379 colleges.
So they've already made a cut.
Absolutely, absolutely. But there is an active social scene at Syracuse and at Iowa and at West Virginia. You need to know this to be an informed shopper.
An active, inebriated social scene. Rob Franek, thanks for coming on. Always so good to see you.
Good to be here.